Hello, welcome to Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Still
Enhanced
really
because we're now doing the voices for the characters because we can speak a little bit quicker than they can.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
when we say Enhanced Edition, what we mean is we're taking out one of the main features of the Enhanced Edition.
Do you reckon the captain's in here? Yeah.
Is that
So
him?
we're going to speak. We found the captain we need to speak to. Do you want to speak to him or should I speak to him?
I'll speak to him. I'm good at talking.
Right,
You in the conversation? Okay. What happened?
No, it's me who's doing it. Surely I should do it, and then you should do your part.
Oh, that's a really good point.
What have we here then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Ah, do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs, you hear?
Tell me about yourself. I enjoyed that paragraph.
Captain Aurorius, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Sicil, by which I mean I have
enviable.
Fuck, this is going to be difficult. Task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into driveling hordes of their own mishappen number.
The way you're slowly turning Swedish. Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Gods above!
This is ridiculous.
Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous. I told that wizard brat of an Aru not to bother, but he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians.
Oh, now you're
pigeon poo and think sorcery's afoot. And
Continue.
this guy just has ridiculous stuff. Oh my god, he has more to say?
Yeah,
Nevertheless,
I've just got the choice
I want to be kept in the loop, understand? I'm a commander of this town. Not Mayor Cecil, not Aru, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
Continue.
The scene of the crime is over at King's Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you.
In regards to Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda is Jake's wife, well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now the girl has a reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That would certainly explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
Continue.
What? And you're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order has never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly.
Yes.
But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see, not idle superstition.
I'd like to ask additional questions. Holy
If
crap.
you must.
I thought you were just complaining. That's actually what I said. I think... What, in your opinion, are the orcs doing on the beach?
I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defences. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Aru's magical machine, so they're trying to block by sea. They won't succeed though, not against the Legion.
Tell me about the Legion.
We're the pride of Rivellon, to be found and seen everywhere. Rivellon. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably.
So, your main problem is the undead.
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know.
Try to kill
Those
him.
brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming, and it takes all the sword arms and all of Aru's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is what we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
How are you enjoying Sicil?
How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Sicil stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day the wind disperses the stench of the decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now I reach at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Sicil.
Aru tells me he suspects a sect might be at work around Sicil.
Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat licking God knows which body parts. Sex, sorcerers, he'll be seeing flying carpets next.
I'll take my leave. Can we kill him? He's a dick.
Right. Cool, so, what were we
Is that a no?
So he said we could do whatever we like, right? I think that's pretty much what he said.
Our orders are. One second, I'm just checking. We met with Captain Orius, who reluctantly gave us permission to visit the scene of Jake's murder in the King Crab Inn.
Oh, okay.
But there's also an evidence locker, and I kind of want to look in it.
Where's the evidence locker?
It's here, but we have to steal. We have to rob it. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you do it. We'll just wait and watch.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. And nothing in there. There is no evidence.
Okay. Do you want to go to the inn then?
I'm upstairs, having a look. I found Aru. He can't see me.
Hey, Aru. What's up?
He can't see me.
I'm talking to Aru.
Oh, fuck's sake. I hope your quest fares well, Jill Hunter.
How about you tell me a bit more about yourself, Aru?
This revenge. But certainly, what would you like to know?
Actually, we've already asked all of this. I just realized.
We have.
I'll take my leave.
Bye. Son of a bitch.
Do you
know
want
what?
to go
That
to
was
the
a
basement?
very good-looking barrel that was walking around here previously. Oh, in the basement.
Oh, it's the
I'm on
prison.
my way.
Which
Oh,
nobody's in.
Are you sure? There's a prison
Yup.
skeleton.
I'm fairly certain nobody's in here. Well done, guards. Well done.
Excuse me, would you mind not handling that? I'd like to keep things just
his
the argument,
attitude
please.
of you just dropped by 10.
Yeah, I kind of tried to open one of the jail cells.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the
There.
inn and have a look at the crime scene.
Found an adventurer's field column. Golem? Volume 2. Guide, Volume 2. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Okay, yeah, where's the inn? Do we know?
The inn is in the center of town. We've already passed it.
Let's go
That's
to center of town then.
If you press the map button, it's the one furthest away. Like, not the strange cave, but the one in
we've
between.
also got Esmeralda, who's before us.
Do you want to talk to his widow or the ghost of the crime scene first?
Talk to a widow every time.
Okay.
I bags voicing the widow. I'm calling.
Oh,
it.
she's
You're
in this
talking-
house we're walking around the side of.
Yeah. Can we break in?
I don't know. Let's see.
How about we find a door first? Like, oh, that's the Esmeralda's
Oh, there's a
back
door at the back. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Esmeralda's-
Let's not go in the back door. You're right. That might be a little
Esmeralda's
weird.
back door, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Please explain.
I'm referencing butt sex.
Oh, a guard.
Shop
Did
security
you-
guard, so
Did you see the thing he just did there? That was weird.
no.
Oh wait, Esmeralda's round the back. I'll just go talk to her.
Oh, what about? Was it that you're talking about? Lords above, grant me patience. All right. Is that her? Is that her
Yeah.
saying that? All right.
You,
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
who are you?
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, is a widow. Poor man, we were both so young when we married. He was so rich and I so poor, but one and only princess just the same.
Can you tell me more about this place?
Well,
Yeah, just tell me about Sisal.
Rather dreary these days, isn't it? As if undead weren't enough to ruin the atmosphere. Now the orcs have started harassing the harbour again.
Undead? Tell me more about that.
Sometimes I forget they're even out there, to be honest. Remember, Bovolds stay behind the wall, we tell our children. And when you've been eating your own advice for seasons on end, you almost start to forget what the fuss was about in the first place. Better not to, though. They're still out there, the undead, and from looks of it, they'll always be.
Well, now that we've talked about the town, how about we discuss your husband's murder?
Like I told about every legion there in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed, and you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them little tattling crab chasers down the pub called me a murderous gold digger, and you believed them. These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
Well, time to go.
Correct answer. Oh, achievement unlocked, suspicious mains.
She seems quite adamant about her innocence.
Do you want to sneak around and see if we can find something?
I'm going to talk to this guy here.
Great, I'm not doing that voice again because it really hurt my throat. Legion's greetings. I've been informed about your heroics on the beach. Word that I had been to partake in the battle, but my duties lie here. Sworn as I am, protect Lady Esmeralda from the rabble that would enforce summary justice on her, even though she is, until proven guilty, wholly innocent.
And you are?
I am Septimus, seventh son in a household of 9 legionnaires. All me and my 2 brothers of mine were assigned to Sicil from day 1. Alas, both of them have long since fallen in the battle against the dead. But I shall never lose heart. Long as single legionnaire stands, all of us remain undefeated in the eyes of the gods.
So what do you think about Esmeralda?
I want a boner. Sorry, that's not what it actually says, is it? So fair a lady I have seldom seen in all of Rivellon, my friend, and I have travelled more extensively than migratory birds do, so migratory. I know words, and you don't have an excuse, but I do. She stands accused of murder, but in my mind, her presumed guilty is a fallacy, and indeed a fabrication. Steadfast will I guard her, never will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me, and I hold no such proof exists.
Okay, let's discuss Jake's death.
Jake's murder, in a word, a tragedy. He was well loved in all of Sicil. The Council of 7 couldn't have wished for a better ambassador. That he, of all people, should have braved the undead siege for so long, only to be felled by a foul sorcery is heart-rending. Heart-rending.
I'd like to ask you some more questions.
And what questions are those?
Well, tell me about Sicil. Do you like it here?
We've been stationed here the better part of 2 years now, alternating between twiddling our thumbs and springing into panic battle against the orcs. Hard to admit, but without Ahu, we'd have lost this city a long time ago. You asked me, the council would do well to evacuate the rest of these people and give up the city for lost.
How about you tell me about the undead?
I fought orcs crazed with blood liquor, withstood assaults by ogres wielding clubs made of human bones and teeth. Aye, I've braved poisonous spear tips of goblins aplenty, but never did I know fear until I faced the undead. Not a pleasant thing for a legionnaire to feel fear, but there you have it nonetheless.
Okay, goodbye.
Do ya? Right, I think, like, I want to, wait, they're saying something. Oh, they're talking to each other. I think they're together. I want to sneak around.
That you haven't been fighting those awful orcs, legionnaires are highly trained. Yeah, they're just basically saying what they said to us. Your sneaking was failing. So. Yeah, if you walk out and... it's this guy here, the shop security guard. You see him over here?
Oh, right,
He catches you every... Do you want to go in the back door?
Oh, yes, the back door!
Yeah.
I'm being polite. Oh, I closed myself in. Give me a second. I was trying to close the door after
Don't worry, me and Wild Lady will go and look in the back door. Beardoter. Her name's Beardoter now. What's the sneak button?
C. I believe, wasn't it? Yeah.
Ah, there we go. It's locked.
I love how...
Break it open. That's gonna break your weapon before it breaks the door.
Is it?
Yeah, you're only doing 1 damage. Okay, I guess we need to find a key. Wait, I have an idea.
What? What are you doing?
Never mind.
What are you? Oh, were you trying to tell...
I was trying to teleport you inside. It has to be within line of sight.
Oh, that's a shame.
So where we need to go is across the square here.
Oh, right, to the crime scene.
Yeah. I assume that's where we're going next.
Yeah, it's a murder mystery.
Is this the pub? Yeah, this is the pub.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are we there already?
Oh, we're in a conversation, apparently.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You're the source hunter, not? The hero of whole Sicil is a buzz about. The talk of the town, the juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight. Oh, Christ, is he just going to say more? No, scratch that. It is much more than a delight. It's an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you all a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
And you are?
Menedus, at your service. Mendius. At your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend? What has first been broken? I saved lives, we show, but today I changed them.
So you're not worried about the undead out and about?
They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know about the ways of the Fabulous Five see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can rent riches from cold, dead rocks. Or from cold, dead, full stop.
So about that opportunity you mentioned.
Oh, it is not merely an opportunity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
I'm here to do my duty, which is hardly the same as adventuring.
Oh, it's a conversation between two of us. So, you mean to say we do not live a life of adventure? We don't anything else all day long. Continue. Wait, who's talking now? Is it him?
Yeah,
my chat was doing something weird. Clearly, two strong personalities stand before me. Two who voice their opinions with vigor when they differ. What else could I expect from such mighty source hunters? Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you wish sometimes you could earn more?
Riches do not interest me much, actually.
No, me. Wealth is but vanity. And I need to scroll down, because for some reason that doesn't auto-do. Oh, but I know you're just being bashful. I bet in your heart of hearts your eyes water with joy when you discover yet another treasure during your travels. Even so, my friends, for fuck's sake, could you just use normal words? Putting your nature aside, what is life without variety? Without spice, to be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders, investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss.
It is better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
Better to be served than to serve. I concur. No, that's wrong. I disagree. For one, I'm content with my station. And scroll down. You disagree with one another, but that proves you are firm-willed, that you have the minds of independence, not dependence. Admit, life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream, enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I'm here, why fate has put me right in the door from the King Crab, so I can meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join us is yours. Grab it.
Tell me more about the Fabulous Five.
Oh, the Fabulous Five! How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers guilds in Rivellon. Our mission to better the world, our mantra to better ourselves as we do so, to realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. Oh, you'd like nothing more to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you do, and you can, of course. You still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started?
So what is it that the members of the Fabulous Five actually do?
Oh, what a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of knight is bestowed upon you at the moment you sign our waiver, and so it begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see it that you get your fair share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five, and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful? By now, the genial flow of fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, and see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat. Work hard, fulfill contracts, and listen united, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Rivellon. You will make the stars shine all the brighter, and you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like?
I'd like to enlist.
Of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver. And just like, snap, you're part of the family. I need your lovely little autograph. What do you say?
To join a guild, better the world, earn a lot of gold? Yes, count me in.
You'd fall for this foolish scheme? God, you're gullible.
I've always wanted to join a real guild. Indulge me, okay?
I'm trying to get you out of a bad deal, don't you see?
Oh, yeah.
Been a while since we played rock, paper, scissors, man.
Oh,
no. And that one?
Uh-huh.
We're 2 stone to play.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Which means you'll do that next, so I'll do that.
Oh-ho! That one.
Yeah, you did. I'm proud of you.
Oh, no.
Which means you'll think I'll do that, means I'm best to do that. I'm good at this game.
Got you this
Every time I've tried to pretend I'm using logic, I've just failed, so I should just go back to smacking buttons, shouldn't I?
Oh, no.
Okay, I win again. Have you won one? You haven't won one of these yet.
Nope. Very well, have it your way.
Oh, how frightfully disappointing, how illogical and short-sighted of you. To deny the Fabulous Five is a crime against reason and humanity. Opportunity knocks and you close the blind, and Lackey's life is yours, and by choice too. So long, fare thee well, though you won't.
Okay.
So you won't what?
He just said though you won't.
But that's all we have time for in this episode.
Okay. See you next time.